by Vpiper Vrose.
Nah, but I feel like that's what was missing though.
I'm excited to try this one too, to be honest. This is probably the one I look forward to the most. It probably looks the least appetizing, but they're all similar. You know, the only difference is they have a different protein. This is the longaniza one right here. This is the Dominican sausage.
I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna put the sauce. I'm gonna put this sauce on top of it, man.
She said, take your time.
Oh man, it was good. Bro, you lucky that I'm having a good time because I'm in starvation mode, because I will not be able to eat in this silence ever, bro. I'm one of them motherfuckers, bro.
Like what? You would put like TV or something on?
I'm throwing in some like random shit on, like fucking jazz instrumental, bro. Like I can't do this in the silence. Like I just like hearing myself chew is like crazy, bro.
No, this is nah. I think that's the best one, bro.
So far, this one, right? Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. I'm like, it's been years, but I know I had something with like Dominican sausage. It's gotta be that one.
That's the best one. I really thought I went crazy with the steak and chicken, but that was the best one.
Yeah.
Nah, what is that?
This is gonna be more steak. I think it is. This just looks like steak, avocado, and rice, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this one's pretty big. Kind of don't wanna get too close to drop it. I already feel like I know what it's gonna be like, right? Like
I'm
that
kind of
one.
scared to try that one, bro. It looks so big.
I think it's because this was a corny piece. You see it? No, yeah, I'm lying. They're all huge. Pause.
Hey, yo, chill.
Nah, but I feel like the sauce made it so much better though.
You need it.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Come on.
The sauce made it so much better.
That's gotta be one of the ones that come with sauce all the time. It has to be, bro. It's too dry. I don't know if I like that one more than this one. To be honest, I don't know. I mean, this one I feel like wins, period, just because it has the extra sweetness from the plantain. This one doesn't, but... Oh, no, I'm sorry, I lied. It was this one, the steak and chicken one, but I think because this one has chicken, it tastes even more dry than that one. I don't know, that's just me, like...
No, yeah. I'm disappointed by mine. I'd say I give it a last rank.
No, it's still good, but I think, yeah, it's like, I think they're all good. They're just like, yeah, one is better than the other. Yeah, and I'm sure when we would have had it at the restaurant, it would have also been better because they have the sauce and shit. You know, it's not the same if you put the sauce yourself than as opposed to like when you go to the spot and then they already have the sauce on it assembled nicely. Everything tastes better when somebody else makes it. You know how that goes.
You're right though. Damn, you know what this reminds me of? I was trying to see what was the next level because I said let's go to Mama Sushi because I just felt like, you know, you need something different. Like you need something. I thought to myself after I made this video, like I just don't want to buy sushi and do another video. Like that's what's gonna. So I told myself Mama Sushi is gonna have all these fritos, salami, queso, sweet plantain, feel me, like batata. So I thought to myself like, yeah, like let's go here. But then there's another level to it.
What?
Well, you told me about the other one. What was that? What was that name? That the rice comes under?
You talking about the nigiri? Where it's like the protein and then the rice under? Yeah.
Nigiri.
Nigiri.
Yo, chat. Tell me if you had nigiri before. I never had nigiri. Yeah, y'all let me know if that's like something that y'all want to see us eat or something like that. But I'll say the next level to it the next level to it, it has to be the one that they do it right in front of your face. I don't know if you hibachi, yeah. That's feel like that's the next level to it. I only been there once with someone, and I didn't even eat because I was super full. Like I was super full already, bro. But you know, like I just wanted to, you know, go just because for the amusement. But I was now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, I wish I would have tasted.
Damn. Wish you would have got a little side or something. Like a little side on, like, you would have went to the hibachi spot. You got like something small. I mean, no, you're full though. And I'm sure they're not gonna have nothing as small for you to try. That's like, I'm sure it'll probably fill you up too much anyway.
I was just happy to be there, really.
What about have you done hot pot or Korean barbecue? No? Oh man.
I don't really like hot pot.
No.
And Korean barbecue is.
I feel like you'll enjoy the Korean for sure. Just going off of like, we Dominican, we love fucking everything fried, like, you know, like, or like grilled and shit, like grilled meats. Like, who doesn't love that? I feel. Yo, by the way, how was it since you went from vegan back into just eating everything? I'm sure you're still eating healthy, because if not, you would have been like a lot bigger or like whatever, you know, you would have been telling me, oh, I feel like shit. So I'm assuming you're eating healthy, but how's that? Like the transition back?
Yeah, this is what I found. This is what I noticed through my research and everything. I feel like a lot of us, depending where you come from, like Africans, Dominicans, like white people, I feel like everyone will have a different sort of nature to them and what should their body want. Like, I feel like maybe I really don't like the cold at all. I don't think about it like, oh, I want to be in the all the time. But if it was like Miami here in New York, I would have really enjoyed that, just because I don't like how my body gets during the cold. It's like I don't want to get up. I don't feel as energized. They really do call it, they got like that, I forgot what it's called, but there's a time where people get even more depressed through the winter because we don't really see the sun like that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's actually like you know, actual things talked about, how you call this though, statistic.
Oh, right.
There's actually statistics that, you know, people get like a little bit more depressive during like the winter.
Oh shit.
I think it has to do also a lot with the sun kind of going down quicker and things like that. But I'll say this, bro.
Like the whole circadian rhythm and shit.
Yeah. I'll say this, like me being in Dominican Republic and eating out there versus eating here, I felt better when it came to like eating meat or things like plátanos.
I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. Because I hear that our food, they don't have hormones and shit out there. Everything is just like straight natural.
Even though it's starting to be more like New York with everything, buildings, they're doing buildings. They're even the chicken, I don't feel like is as, not because I see, man, this is the worst thing that I did. I passed through a chicken's space where they have all the chicken, and then they kill the chicken there, and then they take it to the stores.
Okay.
And when I passed through there, and it was like the one around my neighborhood, so I'm guessing like a lot of people just buy chicken from there, like the meat market. I felt like it wasn't clean, like it wasn't like nature, like, you know what I mean, like it wasn't like I'm like seeing
humanely,
yeah, like you see, like I wish I would see my chickens like eating right, they're clean, the place smells not good, but like the place is clean basically.
Hell yeah.
It didn't look like that, it looked like a little factory. So it kind of just gave me that ill entirely to meat. And once I started doing the notice on how it's benefiting me to be a vegan, it was so much better in health wise. Like you could do so much more, you have more energy. But one thing that I noticed with myself is that you have to detox. like once you detox, then you'll start seeing the benefits of the fruits and vegetables. But at first, you're just gonna feel sick. It's because you're taking away all the things that you already shouldn't have had.
That's crazy. I feel like we've been on like fucking similar little like journeys and shit. Just obviously separate.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking refreshing to know. Like I remember I went vegetarian for like maybe like 4 months, and then I think I tried being vegan, and I think that lasted like another like 2 months.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't that long. But bro, the reason why I even went those 4 months, I wasn't putting a clock on it. I was just like, let me see how long I can do this for. And of course, I feel like it's rough in the beginning because you're like, oh, you're just remembering or learning like, oh yeah, I forgot I can't have this, I can't have that. But then once you get that boat going, bro, the immediate difference I noticed and why I wanted to keep it up was like, yo, the difference in your body, especially your stomach, I feel like, bro, like I was not getting like stomach aches when I would normally get them from just eating regular everyday food, and I was not even a very healthy unhealthy eater either. So even then, and it just made me think of like, damn, I think it's just like the consumption of protein every single day, bro. And now even till this day, I'll be thinking of like, yo, I feel like probably our bodies will be best, even though like you said, everybody's different. Like you said, like white folk, black, whatever, like there's certain things that we can't have too much of, or like I can't have too much of that like a white girl could have, or whatever the fuck. So but like for me, I feel like, yo, if I eat protein for like 4 days and I don't eat for 3 days, that's a great like difference on my body. So even if I decide to not put it out completely, I'm like, yo, you go veg or go vegan for like 3 days out of your week, bro, I feel like that shit's solid for you. And fasting is fucking, that's a whole nother story. Fasting is amazing for your body. It's like you said, you feel like shit at first because of like your body's not used to like, yo, you just want cold turkey on me, but once you get it flowing, yo, your body's just different, man.
No, that's important to know, because I think when somebody will do it, they expect quickly to feel like, oh yeah, I haven't ate for like 3 days being vegan. But if you've been eating meat for like 20 years, you know, and one day you do it for like 2 days, you're gonna feel a little bit of the benefit. But at first, you're just gonna feel like, oh, like I'm so hungry, I want this. Until you like, maybe you mess up. I don't want to call it mess up, but you go back to eating meat, and then you be like, let me try it again. So now you could do 4 days. That's how it went for me. I had to kind of go back and forth. I did 2 days, and I did 4. Then I could have done 10. Then I went for like months.
It's crazy, bro, because you had that intentional effort. You still kept trying.
I still kept trying.
And you fell into a flow.
But the most difficult for what I noticed is where the space that you're in. For me, the space that I was in was always important, because I will try to eat like a salad, and sometimes mentally you kind of toughen that up, like, yo, I'm gonna just eat a salad, that's it, like, you know, like fuck it, I'm not gonna go and eat a bacon, egg and cheese, whatever. So you go to the deli, and already there you like, you know, pushing forward. But once you get home, depending where you know, or where you go, it might just be very triggering.
I see what you mean. Like you might take that step back and like fall back into the shit.
Yeah.
As far as
you know, you remember those shows that used to be like big people, and they used to have to lower their weight with trainers, and they were like
my 600-pound life and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Something that they would do is that they would put everybody in the household in a similar diet, and definitely the fridge will be like empty of everything else. So the reason why I say that is because like sometimes I'll be like the need of wanting ice cream. There's vegan ice cream out there, and I tried multiple until I found one really good one. But I'll be there in my house, and then I'll see somebody's like Haagen-Dazs, and it'll be 2 different ones. There'll be like the vanilla and the chocolate. Sometimes it's 3, and the vanilla, chocolate, and the dulce de leche. And now you're there like, damn, you just finished eating like your vegan food, but you just like, you start just telling yourself like, I'll take 2 scoops. But you never would have taken those 2 scoops if you had if you was able to manage yourself. I know it's discipline. It's just like it's kind of annoying. It's like not trying not to have sex and a girl keeps opening her pussy.
When you put it like that, that was crazy.
You see another shorty. I know what you
mean.
And they all look bad. They're all your type too.
Oh shit. It's like, damn, I mean, it's available, so
It
like,
is.
she throwing it, I'm gonna have to catch that.
And I already did 3 days, so I'm gonna just, today's alright. You just start talking to yourself like that.
Oh,
Just because
man.
the worst about it is that it's right there. It's right there, especially when you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah. Yo, it all comes down, this whole thing, it all comes down to like your mental fortitude and like being intentional with your shit. And to the point that once you do become intentional and you're doing it for so long, it's like that thing that they say of like, when you do something as a habit and then and et cetera, and then it becomes a lifestyle after a while.
Yeah.
Because your body and your mind, they just can't see yourself like not doing it anymore, So I feel like it all goes back to that. Like, it's all about your mental, bro. Like, intentional effort, fucking discipline.
Yeah.
To the point when like you can't turn back now when some thought or something like that like crosses your mind. You're just already used to it. Shit. I remember my one of my coworkers, he's actually doing like a training program, and what's funny about it is that he's extremely disciplined. He's been going like 6 months straight, and like he's lost like a bunch of weight. He eats everything, like he got his meal prep down to the T. And when I bring out food, because of where I work at, the most he does, and it's kind of funny, he'll sniff the fuck out of a pie, a pizza before it goes out. He'll sniff like the fries, like it just be like he's just like, I wish I had that, but in reality, that just like is a moment for him. Like that shit passes and he's already back in his groove. Like he's got his shit down packed, bro. Like that kid is one of those people that I'm like, damn, I wish I had that trait where I could just go cold turkey on anything and then like make whatever it is, the change that I've made, make that work. He's like one of those. And I've seen him this is the most recent thing I've seen him do it with. It's like working out. I haven't seen him do it. I've seen him do it in other spaces, but like that's the most recent one where I'm just like, bro, you really did that. You were like, yo, I wanted to look like this by October. Fucking 1 week later, my boy got a whole setup. I'm like, yo, he's really doing this shit. Fucking impressive, bro. It's the kind of people you need around, man. She's impressive.
Nah, that's something that we was talking about on the phone. It was like how sometimes like we know what we want to do or what we gotta do, but we get so distracted. It's not even like you like, oh, I'm just not gonna do it. Like for example, yesterday I needed to set up my Xbox because I don't really like playing, so I know that once I don't play it for a couple months, I had to update it most likely.
Oh yeah,
and then
yeah.
It'll take like a whole hour.
We all deal with that, yeah.
So when I tried to update it to last night, I was so tired, like mentally, like I didn't do much, but mentally I was extremely tired, bro. Like, and I was trying to push myself forward, and I know that this is the difference. Like I know that if somebody that I'm attracted to or something that I'm attracted to, whether that could be like, oh, let's go paintballing, or maybe it's a girl that hit you up or a friend that, and I'm like, oh yeah, like I'll get up, and like that block, that tiredness is like it goes away. I don't know why. It's like you get this hypeness out of nowhere. Yeah. But in that moment, I was trying to do that for myself. I'm like, how do I like just persevere and just like get up and just set up the Xbox? The reason why it was important for me to set up the Xbox is because I'm trying out to do facials for Goldfeather, to support Goldfeather. I'm not gonna
facials?
Yeah, it's not gonna I'm not looking for it to be long lasting unless I really like it. I started with just the exfoliator and a cleanser, and the exfoliator is like to take off the dirt, like it will like kind of open up your pores and it pick up the dirt.
Yeah. All I have is I have an exfoliator, and I got the Noxema joint. That's like the most known one. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a blue little bottle. I don't know if you've seen it. I think the barbers be having that shit.
Yeah, I think so.
That's all I have.
And it's like very liquidy.
It's like a white cream. It's like a
white
white cream. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. The fucking the barbers, he put in that before they like give you like
Yeah.
a face shave or whatever.
No, because I also want to give back. It's not about me being a millionaire. Like, Go Further isn't about me being a millionaire and just getting money and being like, oh, look at my chain, look at my car. Like, I really felt like I wanted to do something with a group. I asked God, like, I was like, yo, God, how do I become successful? Like, you playing with me. I'm Vpiper Vrose. Like, I need to have, like, you know, I want to have a nice house. I want to have a family. I want to be able to afford the milk for my kids. People be out here like, well, no, ya yo compré 3 latas. I was like, bro, but I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be thinking to myself, que yo le compré 3 latas, and now I'm putting half a powder in my baby's milk. Like, I want to actually be able to be good. So I started really praying, like, what should I do, God? Like, please tell me what to do. I pray like almost every day, because I was watching documentaries on XXXTentacion, like people that were big, was XXXTentacion.
That like passed away or something.
Yeah, the ones who passed away, I forgot what was his name. The one that's,
there's a few. Are you talking about just rap? You talking about rappers?
yeah, like
artists?
just, yeah. But the one that inspired me a lot, surprisingly, was it's not his documentary. Somebody did a documentary on him, was 6ix9ine. It's on Hulu, and he was there was a space where he kept saying like that he kept asking God every day, like, how do I make it? 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 Like, his situation was bad. So he's, you know, that's I started doing that. I don't know how it worked for him, but then I started doing that. Whenever I walked everywhere, God, this is what I want. How do I do it? How do I do it? How do I do it? You know, and what came back to me finally, I felt like he wasn't answering until I felt like one day he did answer. And that's when he told me, like, you gotta work together. You gotta work together. Like, I was me by myself, maybe, bro, but well, at least from what God said, like, after me praying and like, you want him to show you something, give you something, a sign. Like, with the sign that I got back was when I heard his voice, and it was like, yo, y'all gotta come together. And I realized that it was true, because one of us want to be lawyer, another one want to be an engineer, another one want to be the artist, another one want to just be a driver, another one just want to do, like, they're really good at doing chef stuff, so they want to be a chef. But it's like we each try to, like, we will go to different worlds, like, you over here, you over there, you over here, you over there. But it's like, me and you are neighbors. You traveling to Brooklyn to record, and I'm downstairs.
I'm right here.
Yeah, and I'm downstairs, like, being with all the tools to record. But I'm looking for other people in Queens trying to record with me, and now, like, instead of just sitting down with each other. The only thing is that it took, after I pursued that and I really try to bring people together, everybody kind of had their own world problems going on. Like,
naturally so, of course. We
like,
all got
yeah,
fucking problems.
Yeah, like for example, something that you did today that is very, like, surprising, and not everybody is willing to do that, and everybody have that sort of work ethic. You was willing to come from Jersey, right? You came from Jersey.
Yeah.
You came from Jersey to the Heights, Washington Heights. Bro, I promise you, 9 out of the 10 people that I approached would have dropped. No, fuck that, nigga. 10 out of the 10 people would have dropped. I'm telling you, bro, because I tried it. It got to a point where, nigga, I started, like, literally, like, praying again, and almost, like, forgetting that God told me that it's about coming together. Still to this day, I'll pray and tell him to give me another sign. It has taken months. Sometimes it's that, like, sometimes it's like God is, like, waiting to see what you're gonna do about that first message. And I still pray to today, and, like, I'll cry in my prayer. Like, not that I want to, like, oh, I'm like a little bitch. I'm more like, sorry my words. But it's like, yeah, it's the frustration. Is like, yo, what else should I do? What else should I do? And I don't get, like, that message that I want. So, but then I think back to the first message, like, oh, come bring people together. But when I said, I tried it, bro. I really tried, and it would be like friends that I felt like they were really cool. They were really my friends, and I tried to tell them, like, yo, like, I know you live in Brooklyn. Let me get your address. Let me see. And it would be like an hour and like 15-20 minutes for them to come to my area. And I told them, I can go to your area, like I'm willing to take the train and go over there, you know, but I don't know what we're gonna do over there because I'm not from over there. And since I'm from here, I know exactly where can we go to do the videos or to do whatever we gotta do. You know, but if I go over there, what we gonna do? How we gonna do it? Like, do you have a spot where the sun is gonna be out? Do you have a spot where this or that, like where we could sit down? Are we gonna be good? And they don't know. So and I get it, they don't, because they're not the one that's doing content or something like that.
Yeah, like they're not thinking about it how you've been thinking about it.
So but me, I already have the perfect idea. Like that's why I told you, oh, Mama Sushi. I knew that sushi had to go with what I wanted to do next.
And what you just recently did.
Yeah.
Just perfect branch off.